Tuesday, December 3rd. I didn't get an update in yesterday because I had a pretty eventful day with some really good positives and some pretty big negatives. So yesterday I ended up doing chest exercises, and last week when I was doing chest, I swear I could have probably gotten like 135 up, but if I didn't have a spotter, I didn't want to chance it. Because number one, I don't want to hurt myself, but number two, it would suck to hurt myself with such a low weight. Or at least something that, 6 to 9 months from now, I'll consider low weight. So this has been the third chest day where I felt I could have pushed it, but didn't. So I waited around, and there was a dude in the gym named Ryan. He was doing dumbbell chest presses on a bench, and they were 100 each. So I'm like, yeah, that dude will probably help me. So I wait till he's done and asked him to spot me on the 135. And well, that's not good. It's like some kind of car accident. As Sam Sulek would say, that's not good for their gains, right? So anyway, he spotted me, and after I warmed up, and I had 2 other sets, and so I put the 45s on and got it up for 5. He was, I think he might have helped me in the last 2. I'm not sure, but those last 2, whether he helped me or not, I was struggling on, but I got him up. So that felt really fucking good. So that's the first milestone done. It'll be quite a ways away until I hit 2 plates, but I don't care. I got the first one, so I was pretty excited. And then right after that, didn't have enough time to get home or shower or anything. I had to go straight to the dentist office. No bueno. 3 hours in the chair getting work done. And yeah, it even hurts right now, but whatever. By tomorrow, I should be feeling a lot better. So anyway, today was pretty fun. I did triceps, biceps, and because my buddy's back at the gym after 4.5 weeks off, he was able to help me out with some back exercises, so I could figure out what to do there. So that was really good. And then I ended the day on pull-ups again, but instead of doing the neutral grip pull-ups, did the flat ones, the normal ones. I'm not sure what those are called, but they kind of remove any arm movement for the most part, and it puts more of the pressure on the back, which was good because it was a back day, so I was kind of a little bit tired. And just since it was my first time doing it, I put all the weight back on. So even though on the neutral grip pull-ups I've been doing more than 10 at 160 assisted, I put it all the way up to the 185 and got we'll call it 11. If I'm being honest, it was probably like 10.9, but I still got them, so that was nice to do something a little bit new. I'll probably do that again, maybe for the rest of the week. Focus on those instead of that neutral grip. And then tomorrow will be shoulders, so that'll be fun. Super freaking excited for my friend to be back. It'll be good for him to get back into it. Lightweight, heavyweight, half the reps, whatever. Getting back doing the motion, that's got to feel really good for him. So, and selfishly, I'm happy that he's back. So that's cool. And yeah, so not a whole bunch to talk about for crypto stuff. Bitcoin's hovering around 95, 96 again. XRP is finally, after like 7 years, making moves, which is interesting because even though it's now the 3rd biggest coin, even ahead of Tether, market cap wise, if you go back to like 2022, Bitcoin is still vastly outperformed XRP, even though XRP is like 5 or 6x, right? So I know all the XRP army is super excited, but it's still lagging behind Bitcoin. But it's not finished. So this is bottom line, whether you're an XRP fan or not, that's a good sign for altcoins down the road, because eventually things are going to start rotating into some of the smaller plays, whether it's smaller utility coins or even memes. Now let's be honest, people that have been investing or dollar cost averaging into XRP for the last 4 years, banking sector coin, aren't going to be rotating into meme stocks or aka, forgive my language, the shit coins of the industry, right? But that money does get rotated around eventually. So it's a really good sign. It's the same thing we've seen in all the other cycles. So while there's always this talk on, is this cycle different? Is it the same? It's happening just the same as every other cycle, with one major difference, and that's with Bitcoin. You have companies like, not just the ETFs that are buying up more Bitcoin than are mined per day. You have companies doing that. Like MicroStrategy bought more Bitcoin in November alone than the entirety of what will be mined in 2025. Like they bought that in 1 month, meaning anybody that's buying more, like the ETFs, retail people like you and me, people overseas, other companies, whatever, they're not buying the new supply, they're bidding on everybody else's supply because it's just getting gobbled up at such a fast rate. That's a very technical analysis term right there, gobbled up. Thanksgiving reference. Anyway, things are looking really good. I'll probably talk about this more in other videos, but Doge, because of how the other cycles work, I still think Doge is going to be the key indicator. I don't think that happens until Bitcoin crosses 100,000 and starts getting on retail's radar, and then retail wants to buy Dogecoin because it's only 40 cents. So people think $2,000 of Doge is worth more than $2,000 of Bitcoin. They're both $2,000. Depends on what's going to go up on a bigger percentage basis, right? That unit bias is real. Same thing in stocks. It's not just a crypto thing. People think because a coin has 0.00000 something, it'll go up more than something that's 100,000 per coin, and that's not the case. It may work out like that, obviously, but that unit bias will keep people poor. Anyway, we talk about that. So the two things I'm pretty interested in that I might personally rotate into is might get some more Dogecoin, bought some last year, might get some more this year, or probably next year. And I might ape into PEPE a little bit. PEPE sounds like a promising option. Bigger risk. That stuff can go to zero faster than Doge. Obviously, Bitcoin's never going to zero, but these things can. But the reward possibilities are much higher. And I'm not, just so people are clear, I'm still 90+% heavyweight. I mean, I'm like 97.5% in Bitcoin and Solana. So I'm talking about small percentages of my portfolio. So not making really massive moves. But I'll be doing bigger moves than I have. So anyway, we'll wrap it up. Really good day today. Really excited for yesterday, hitting a milestone yesterday on the bench press. So I'm really excited. Gym's getting a little bit busier, which not looking forward to January. Having to wait for exercises, but so be it. It's part of the cycle, right? All right, until tomorrow. See you guys.